Hello, my name is Jordan Hewlett, and I'm presenting my leadership action plan that I did for my professional growth and leadership class that I took through Canyon School District. I'm really glad I did because we learned about effective leadership and what that needs to look like. Effective leaders need to be honest and dynamic, passionate, organized, confident, open. There's so many different ways of being an effective leader and all these qualities an effective leader should have. As I started thinking about all those different effective leaders, as I watched the different videos and read the different articles, I started to feel a little overwhelmed because I realized that I didn't have all of those. This class helped me realize that I don't need all of those things right now. I need to be working on my weaknesses and playing to my strengths. My strengths are that I'm open and I am excited. When I find out something new or I find a tool that I think might be helpful to someone, I love to get in there and share it and dig in. I do need to work on my organizational skills. PD has been something that I've always seen as something negative, and this class helped me realize that in formal and informal PDs, we don't need to be speaking from a point by point, this is what we want you to know and this is how you need to do it. We need to be acknowledging the background knowledge of our classmates, of our colleagues, of the people we're working with. We need to speak to their needs and and not to the point by point agenda. And that's what I learned in this class. I really want to take that into my department and working with the world language teachers. And that feeds right into innovation. As a department, we've had a chance over the last couple of weeks to really talk about what innovation in our classroom, both in class and online, should look like. There have been a lot of teachers who are nervous about finding new ways of teaching foreign language. People have been learning foreign languages since the beginning of foreign language, right? And so there are time-honored and time-trusted ways of learning language, like practicing and talking to others. And we can find ways of using technology to push those things forward and not to change the whole system. Things like Flipgrid really help in that. When I think of contributions, I think of Mr. Rogers' quote about finding the helpers, and I want to be one of those helpers. So some of the contributions I want to do is I want to be able to be someone who can share the knowledge they have about new products and new programs and ways to use them in our classroom, both online and then one day when we're back in the classroom. And also, I'm really excited to learn more about writing grants and working on that. I would love to see that help my department and to see that push things forward. With advocacy, that was our next thing we talked about. We now have 10-year-olds who know more about communicable diseases than doctors did 150 years ago. And that's all because of accessibility to the information. And luckily, we have technology to do that for us. It is important that we advocate for educational technology because this is how our students are going to access the content we need them to. We're seeing that in a very real way right now, and it will help them so much in their future. Technology is going to make or break our students with their careers and their education, and so getting a good jump start right now in high school will make things in the future so much more easy for them to jump in and start working on new projects. I'm very thankful for this class. This has been so much fun. I've learned so much about myself, and even in the few classes that we did have face-to-face, I learned so much from you. I very much appreciate all that we've done in class, and I look forward to seeing what everybody does from here on out. Thank you so much.